So about that shoe show I mentioned. As I said, the factory is a shoe factory. It's the beginning of the Depression. Things are tough all over. They are charged with revitalizing the business. And what they do is they decide that for the first time in the history of the Fordyce Shoe Company, they will manufacture a woman's shoe. Radical. Yes. So the first act finale is the song Jig Hop. It is the presentation of the new shoe. And this is where the tacks somehow ended up in the shoe that Miss Hunter then tries on. Joe, who has somehow been thrust into the general manager position against any ambition of his, has to save the day. What you'll hear also in the number are a number of quick exchanges between some of the other principals. It's the sort of thing that if you were watching the whole show, you'd get it. You smile and enjoy. They're wrapping up plot points in Act 1. All you need to know is that all the couples split up, and of course, what happens in Act 2, well, you can imagine. This is the Jig Hop. Thank you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Not only does this shoe make Miss Hunter smile, it makes her dance. That's right, dance. Now, you've seen shoes for walking, some for working. Some people have even taken to using them for a nice jog. Now, the only shoe that makes you dance. Isn't that right, Miss Hunter?
Oh, yes!
Maestro, if you please. I don't know why she's got it again. Maybe it's just the season. I've heard of people going insane for so much better reason. I can't describe it, can't even try. It must be this new footwear. I can't begin to say what's got into her. When will this thing stop? This crazy thing that's driving her mad. She's got the Jig Hop.
I got it awful bad!
Can't eat her dinner. She's growing thinner day after day. I've got the Jig Hop. I don't know what I've got that keeps her wriggling. Starts in her toes and grows and keeps her jiggling.
Where will this thing stop?
This crazy thing that's got on her brain. She's got the Jig Hop, and here she goes again. She's got the Jig Hop. I've got the Jig Hop.
We got the Jig Hop, Jig Hop, hop, hop. Ah! The sing song, this crazy thing that's driving us mad. We got the Jig Hop, we got it awful bad.
Can't eat her dinner. She's growing thinner day after day. We got the Jig Hop. When will it go away?
Congratulations, Joe.
Looks like the event has been a real success.
Have you seen Edgar? My hands have got to have a conversation with his throat.
Joe, have you had an opportunity to talk to Mrs. Fordyce yet?
It's on the top of my list.
Joe!
We've got the Jig Hop, we got it awful bad.
Joe, this is terrific! I haven't danced so hard in years!
Dad, what are you wearing?
Yar! Nancy, I hate to be the one to have to tell you this. Your father is a pirate.
We got the Jig Hop, we got it all away.
Joseph, what a triumph! These dancing shoes will be flying from the conveyor belt by Monday morning.
It'll be good business for the hospitals.
Ah, Mr. Ellis, what are you doing in such buffoonery? And why have you brought your scullery maid?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, since you're begging, it's a good thing you dressed the part.
Mrs. Fordyce, you remember my daughter, Nancy, and I would like to introduce you to... Oh, no, you don't. This is my son, George, a Yale grad, you know.
Yale grad? No, I didn't know. Well, Joseph, I have enjoyed this hobnob, but before any more fun hits me in the face, I must retire.
I don't know what I've got that keeps me wriggling, starts in my toes and grows and keeps me jiggling, 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 jiggling.
Tell her, Joe.
Tell me what, Joseph?
Remember, Joe, you've been like a son to me.
Well, Mrs. Fordyce, Cynthia.
Joe?
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 I look forward to our meeting as well, Mrs. Fordyce, with me as general manager.
Just what I thought. Joe, how could you? You promised.
Nancy, I'm sorry.